Good morning, children. I'm Assemblymember Eloise Reyes, and I represent all of you up in Sacramento in the state capitol. But today, I wanted to take some time to read to you from one of my favorite books, Yertle the Turtle by Dr. Seuss. Yertle the Turtle was a king, and you're going to find out that he wanted everything. And he kept making people do things for him and more and more and more until finally it all came tumbling down. And we all realized one of the best things in the end, you're going to find out. So let's start. Yertle, you're going to find out, is a pretty powerful turtle that wanted more, was not satisfied. So here we go. Ready, children? On the faraway island of Salamasand, Yertle the Turtle was king of the pond. A nice little pond. It was clean, it was neat. The water was warm, there was plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need, and they were all happy, quite happy indeed. You know how happy they are? They were until Yertle, the king of them all, decided the kingdom he ruled was too small. I'm ruler, said Yertle, of all that I see, but I don't see enough. That's the trouble with me. With this stone for the throne, I look down on my pond, but I cannot look down on the places beyond. This throne that I sit on is too low down. It ought to be higher, he said with a frown. If I could sit high, how much greater I'd be. What a king! I'd be the ruler of all I can see. So he's thinking there, what do I need to do to get more? So Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand, and Yertle the Turtle King gave a command. He ordered 9 turtles to swim to his stone, and using these turtles, he built a new throne. He made each turtle stand on another one's back, and he piled them all up in a 9 turtle stack. And then Yertle climbed up. He sat down on the pile. What a wonderful view! He could see most a mile. All mine, Yertle cried. Oh, the things I now rule. I'm king of a cow, and I'm king of a mule. I'm king of a house, and what's more, beyond that, I'm king of a blueberry bush and a cat. I'm Yertle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see. See how he's way up on top? He can see so many more things. And all through that morning, he sat there up high, saying over and over, a great king am I. Until long about noon, then he heard a faint sigh. What's that? Snapped the king. And he looked down the stack, and he saw at the bottom a turtle named Mac. Just part of his throne, and this plain little turtle looked up and he said, beg your pardon, King Yertle. I've pains in my back and my shoulders and knees. How long must we stand here, your majesty, please? See poor Mac? Silence! The king of the turtles barked back. I'm king and you're only a turtle named Mac. You stay in your place while I sit here and rule. I'm king of a cow and I'm king of a mule. I'm king of a house and a bush and a cat. But that's not all. I'll do better than that. My throne shall be higher, his royal voice thundered. So pile up more turtles. I want about 200. He just wasn't satisfied. Turtles, more turtles, he bellowed and brayed. And the turtles way down in the pond were afraid. They trembled, they shook. They came, they obeyed. All over the pond, they came swimming by dozens. Whole families of turtles with uncles and cousins. And all of them stepped on the head of poor Mac. One after another, they climbed up the stack. See poor Mac down here? Then Yertle the Turtle was perched up so high, he could see 40 miles from his throne in the sky. Hooray, shouted Yertle, I'm king of the trees. I'm king of the birds and I'm king of the bees. I'm king of the butterflies, king of the air. Ah me, what a throne, what a wonderful chair. I'm Yertle the Turtle, a marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see. Oh my goodness, look how high he got. Because the higher he got, the more he could see. Then again from below in the great heavy stack came a groan from this plain little turtle named Mac. Your Majesty, please, I don't like to complain, but down here below, we are feeling great pain. I know, up on top you are seeing great sights. Down at the bottom, we too shall have rights. We turtles can't stand it, our shells will all crack. Besides, we need food, we are starving, groaned Mac. Oh, hush up your mouth, howled the mighty King Yertle. You've no right to talk to the world's highest turtle. I rule from the clouds over the land, over sea. There's nothing, no, nothing that's higher than me. Uh-oh, we're looking for trouble here. But while he was shouting, he saw with surprise that the moon of the evening was starting to rise up over his head in the darkening skies. What's that? Snorted Yertle. Say, what is that thing that dares to be higher than Yertle the King? I shall not allow it. I'll go higher still. I'll build my throne higher. I can and I will. I'll call some more turtles. I'll stack them up to heaven. I need about 5,607. Oh my goodness, he wants to be higher than the moon. But as Yertle, the Turtle King, lifted his hand and started to order and give the command, that plain little turtle below in the stack, that plain little turtle whose name was just Mac, decided he'd taken enough, and he had. And that plain little lad got a little bit mad, and that plain little Mac did a plain little thing. He burped, and his burp shook the throne of the king. And Yertle the Turtle, the king of the trees, the king of the air and the bird and the bees, the king of a house and a cow and a mule, well, that was the end of the Turtle King's rule. For Yertle, the king of all Salamasand, fell off his high throne and fell plunk in the pond. Uh-oh, he fell head first. He was mighty high. The higher you are, the harder you fall. And today, the great Yertle, that marvelous he, is king of the mud. That is all he can see. And the turtles, of course, all the turtles are free as turtles. And maybe all creatures should